What's going on, everyone? This is Anton Thomas here with the Silver Lining Real Estate Group. I have a question for you. When do you sit down to decide what you want in your business and how you're going to get there? When do you do that? Okay. When do you decide what you want, actually formulate a plan on how to get what you want, and then establish a schedule, an action plan to make sure, and accountability to help you get to where you want to get to, your GPS. All right. Now, in real estate, we all should be very aware of this, that you are in a lagging business, meaning the work that you put in today, you don't typically see the results until 70 to 90 days from now, right? A lot of people, when they are coming up with their plans, the things that their goals, the things they want to achieve, whether it's in their life or in their business, typically they won't do that until January 1st, right? Now, in real estate, you can't do that, because if you do that, you're already 3 months behind. So the purpose of today's video is I want to make it very clear to you guys, 2022 is right around the corner. What do you want to achieve for yourself? Get together with your team, with your accountability partners, or with yourself, and you need to establish that plan now. We are currently in October, and you want to, by November 1st, be working that plan. October is business planning month, okay? My team currently, we're going to be sitting down next week, actually. We're going to be sitting down, taking a whole day together and mapping out a plan and on what, number one, what do we want? Then mapping out a plan on how to get what we want, okay? So my question for you is, when do you do that? Do you have it in your schedule to make that happen for yourself? Okay. It's going to be very important. All right. Remember this. I want you to write this down. October is extremely important. Make sure you do this in the month of October. Decide what you want. Write it down. It could be a regular piece of paper. It doesn't have to be a 10-page business plan. Decide what you want. Formulate a plan. Okay. Very simple. What do you want to achieve in that year? What is going to be your monthly goal to achieve that goal? And then what is going to be your weekly goal? And then you can break it down to daily. All right. Keep it very simple. Then you got to set up an accountability structure around you to protect yourself from yourself. So what are you going to do to help you work that plan every single day? Right. A good thing is to decide how many days you actually want to work in 2022. Then find people that are like-minded like you and say, hey guys, let's do this together, right? Then you need to have some sort of way to track your numbers, okay? There are tons of resources out there that you can use to track your numbers, but you need to keep track of your set appointments, your met appointments, your signed appointments, okay? You got to keep track of how many contacts per day you're making. You got to keep track of all those things. You got to keep track of your finances. You got to keep track of your net margins. You got to be keeping track of your cost of sales, your gross margins. These are things you should be tracking, okay? Then you got to make sure you're giving yourself enough time when you are working a plan before you decide to reformulate the plan. Let me say that one more time. We are in a 90-day business. You got to give yourself time for the plan, for all the hard work, the output, the work you're putting into it. It takes 90 days for you to get those results. Give yourself time, 90 days, 95 days. Give yourself time before you stop and try to reformulate, okay? October is business planning month. It is extremely important to understand your new year, 2022, starts now. Let's get to work. All right, you guys, if this was valuable to you, please like, comment, subscribe. I will continue to give value, and you guys take care. Put the work in.